art being hello Scorpio Darkness, welcome in. Thank you for joining the queue. And hey Fever, I am picking up that you're waiting for vengeance. I feel like there's a past person that may have caused your hearing loss or your hearing difficulties. And I hate picking up the act I've picked up. It's like being slapped around the ears in a roundabout way. Okay. It's genetically. Okay. I'm getting, though, that you're waiting for some sort of, I want to say someone kicked you out or left you to fend for yourself or look after siblings. It's like there was huge responsibility and you're waiting for somebody to get payback. And I want to say try and let go of that, because when we're waiting for someone to get payback, it's like we're drinking, and I'm quoting somebody here, so it's not my own words. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die or to suffer. If we let go of revenge, we let go of it for ourselves. We don't let go of it for that person. And I do see you being able to let go of it because you've got a real support network around you at the moment. And I want to say the support network you've got around you at the moment, you're looking at changing anyway. I feel there's one person that's questionable, but they've been like a loyal rock for you. Okay. In your art, I see you climbing the ladder. And I know we had a bit of a chat going on about favourite tarot decks before, and we were talking about tarot cards. It may be that the artwork you're trying to achieve is a tarot deck. And I'm all for using other people's tarot decks and promoting them. So, yeah, let go of the chains that bind you from your family, because I feel like there's something deeper there that I'm not picking up on. I'm not meant to. I'm not picking up on it. Hey Fever. Doesn't mean there's not, but I'm not picking up on it. I haven't actually tuned in for that meditation. So, but hopefully you can resonate with this. Mwah. And I know there's deep cuts there from your past, but you're doing well. Just remember, rock star energy. You're more than welcome. Mwah. Rock star energy. Just keep reminding yourself of that, because I feel you will move forward. Can you understand the artwork being to do tarot or to create your deck? Okay, you actually just closed it. I feel you're going to start a different venture. Hey Fever. I really feel you're going to start a different venture. Okay. Now, I do have to take a 5-minute break. Now, Brini, you'd be up next. Have you got time, Dale, for me to take a 5-minute? Hopefully, Brini's come back in. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hey Fever. Welcome to the community. The chats go really well. Okay. Well, I am going to have to take a fiver, so I shall be back in 5 minutes or so. I try and get it as close to 5 as possible. Sorry, I know that was a bit more than 5 minutes. Breeny Doll, you're up. And I can do the... I can do this while that's... Hello, hello, hello. I did call out before I went. I needed a break. Doing readings with a full bladder is never a good idea. Oh. Okay. Getting higgledy-piggledy with this, Brainy. I'm not sure I've got the right deck according to my guides, but they didn't tell me which one I should use. So, and don't forget, if you are in the chat and you do get thrown to an ad, just type in ad in the chat box. And then when you're back, type back. And then I know where everybody is. I'm not a control freak. It's just that I've got to work with ads rather than against them. Now, Breeny, oh, don't tell me you caught that cold. Please don't tell me you caught the cold. Yeah, I am just a Scorpio, but I'm also trying to... You didn't. Good. I feel like it's got worse with your little one. It's got worse with your little one. I'm picking up the smell of paint. Have you painted a room? I feel it's just a room, but I'm picking up a strong smell of paint. It's the big guy. Okay. I'll live with that. But can you understand why I'm picking up a strong smell of paint? Okay. But then your dad's painted a room of his own. Painting company. Really strong, actually. It's as if I'm sitting in a newly painted room. I don't think so because, yeah. Don't be at all surprised if you get the offer to have a room painted, and I feel like you would go with Heritage Green for some reason. Okay. And I want to say you're manifesting happily ever after, but you're not believing it's real. So with the big boy thing, Zabby Ninja Time, welcome in. Yeah, you're not believing it's real. I feel your person may be expecting you to change and change quickly. And you're not one to do that. You're digging your heels in at the moment. You've given up. Okay. Yeah, you're digging your heels in. I love it when you guys are kind to one another. You always are. I've got the best chatters on Twitch, I reckon. That's just my biased opinion. I feel like you're walking away from the emotional connection but not the physical. And I do feel like there's been a transformation. Yeah. Walking away from the emotional but not the physical. But I feel in your energy, there's been a transformation towards your dad or with your dad. The relationship has transformed into something supportive. And it's like you never thought this 6 months ago that it was possible. And you're suspicious of it because it happened quickly. Just let me know if that resonates, Breenie. Yeah. And you're suspicious of it because it's happened quickly. But I want to say it's permanent. This transformation thing is permanent. Oh, there you go. But I get that's why you've walked away from your person, not family. Yeah, I get wanting happily ever after, manifesting it, but not believing it's possible. I get patience. I feel your person wasn't patient with you, and that's why you've walked away. I'm picking up that you're yeah, you're throwing yourself into work at the moment, but that's not satisfying you. You're wanting to leave there. And I want to say, I do feel that that's the cause of most of the stress. If you can understand that, you're throwing yourself into work, but at the same time, you're wanting to walk away from that. You're wanting to walk away from, yeah, you said from it all, but I get there's more that spurs you on than work. Yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all feel that way? But I get what you mean. You've been battling it for a while. I am picking up, though, focus on self and home. But from a past point, it's like you're wanting to re-inject happiness from a past point. And if you can relate to feeling guilty over ignoring friends or ignoring a social circle, I get that it's guilt, it may not be reality, it's guilt of ignoring a social circle. Yeah. And there's also guilt over the way you've spoken to your person. Okay. You were talking about needing a month off earlier, so I totally get that. But can you understand feeling guilt over the way you've spoken? Yeah. There you go. But the guilt is still there for you, Breenie. It might be just deserved, but there's still guilt. And I don't know what's yeah, the guilt is still there. I get the person's not going anywhere, but you've distanced. And I get the guilt to be a snappy, it could be your person snapping back at you, and the guilt's just piling up. Yeah, but you're not getting rid of this person in the physical surrounds. They may transform radically because of what's happened. And you wouldn't believe it anyway, so you're still distancing yourself. And there's, even though you're worried about income, etc., I want to say don't worry. I feel that energy has that covered too. If you can relate to that energy, yeah, yeah. He will transform, but you won't believe it. But that energy has got the covering the income situation, because I feel like it's a real drop and you were banking on that money coming in. Try and get out of feeling guilty though, because I feel like guilt has taken over everything and you've got nothing to feel guilty about. Look, it's still one of my recommended channels, so that ain't gonna change, Breenie. Take as much time as you need, doll. It's like you've gone from joy to, even though the tower's not here, it's like you've gone from joy and through guilt it's all crumbled down. So let me know if that resonates, because I am getting it seems to have taken over. But it's brought family closer together, which is a good thing. No, you need to stay with us. Just take the time you need. Well, you know what I say, Breenie? Seek help when it's needed, but I feel you've got help around you. Mwah. Thank you, Breenie. Yeah, there's never any shame in seeking help from someone that has more knowledge than us in the field that we're covering. Oh, thank you, Zabu Ninja Time. And yes, I forgot to do the next when I came back from my be right back situation. Yeah, you're on everybody's minds, Breenie. Just remember that there's people out there that do care and that have got your back no matter what. Scorpio Darkness, it's your turn. Hopefully you're still there. There you go. And I double that, Zabu Ninja Time. Oh, Tree Smoker, thank you for the follow. That's okay, Scorpio Darkness. It's only just come up for you, and that's okay. Lets me remind chatters, if you're in the chat and you get thrown to an ad, please type in ad in the chat box, and then no matter what happens, I know where you're hiding, so to speak. I know where you're hiding. Okay, Scorpio Darkness. Oh, I feel you may be in the same energy as Breenie. Everything's a bit difficult at the moment. Yeah. Thank you, Zebu Ninja Time. You're saying everything that I want to say. But I'm having trouble with my words today. Usually I'm wordy, but I'm having trouble with my words. Now, Scorpio Darkness, I feel like you may be in the same burdened energy that Breenie was expressing. Can you understand that, Scorpio Darkness? And I do try and tune into your energy. Yeah. Look, we all get burdened by life sometimes. But just know, pushing through it, I always say, if you're going through hell, don't unpack there. Sometimes we all have to go through it. It's whether we choose to unpack there. And I'm picking up that, yeah, unpacking there is not a good idea. The only way out of hell is through it. Yep. Hey, Fever. Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Okay, one thing at a time. We'll see what the cards have. Scorpio Darkness, I get that work at the moment. I feel you're in a position of importance with your work. And that has a lot of the pressure turned up high. Just let me know if that resonates. You quit your job in December. Okay. I feel somebody else might have quit the day after you or the same day as you. Get in touch with them. Get in touch with them. Yeah. Is the old well because it's right? Someone quit the same day or the day after. Get in touch with them. You were dating someone at work. Oh, and the moment, thank you for the follow. That's why you quit. Okay. Let's see what we've got. I get, okay. Have faith that something is coming to you. The Empress is, yeah. Oh, not a good mix when they're married. Okay. I get this may have knocked you sideways, but there's two pathways you can go through. One has an unknown on the other side. The other one has clouds. So go through the unknown pathway. And the focus is definitely on maintaining your, I want to say maintaining your wealth. So it's maintaining your pentacles. It's been a drain since December, but the focus is on maintaining it. And I'm picking up that there is, yeah, there's someone else on your mind. There you go. It's the Empress. You're not going to go backwards to, and the moment, welcome in. Welcome into the chat. Thank you for the follow. Scorpio Darkness, I'm getting that you're not going back. You're going through the one that has no clear outcome. It's brighter, but it has no clear outcome. You're focusing on keeping your pentacles at the moment. But I would say whoever left at the same time as you, I feel like same gender as you. reach out, because I feel like they have a, oh, thank you, the moment. You are so nice. Mwah. Scorpios hate talking about the past, but then again, we do live in it. We're emotional creatures. I'm a Scorpio. So, yes, we're emotional creatures. We feel it. We don't like living there, but I get an Aries energy with this. So your person, there you go. You're non-binary, that's fine. Okay, if you're non-binary, I want to go back to the 23rd chromosome. Okay, you transitioned many years ago. Then the same as you identify, same gender as you identify. Left work at the same time as you. Okay, then there is a person at work that left. You're not confusing. It's me and my straight mind that is confusing. There's a person that left your workplace same day as you or day after. And I feel they left for greener pastures, and I do feel that they have an opening. You had 2 jobs. Okay, go with the one that you left to avoid the person. Scorpios are workaholics. We're known for it. Serenity of Wind, thank you for the follow. But I'm getting have faith. Yeah, I'm not talking about your person. It's someone that worked at the same place that quit, not your person. You were the only 2 employees. Then it has to be an outsourcing of some sort. Because I see someone recommending you. Aries or Taurus. And I do get a mixed faith. Not going to change that. I do get a mixed faith. And the person that you are interested in is also interested. And congratulations for going through the transition period. Yeah, maybe ex-co-workers. Exactly. It's somebody that, and I feel like an ex-co-worker left for the same reasons, if that resonates. There's something similar to you and the ex-co-worker. Yeah, is interested. You're worried about your pentacle situation at the moment, which is your money situation. Don't. It's not about money for that person, and it's not about money for you. It's about genuineness. But congratulations for going through that difficult transition many years ago. I feel like she's willing to explore with you, not as a general thing. Look, socially, I know the situation is difficult, Scorpio of Darkness, and I congratulate you for going through it. It's not This is why I say people are born the way they are, and nobody would make that choice to go through all that social conflict, all that family conflict, unless it was genuine. So, congratulations for going through it. I think you deserve it. But you also deserve happiness going forward. And I feel like the ex co-worker will have some news or a direction for you to follow. Mwah. And hello, Pagacrease, sneaking in. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, it's not an easy path to walk. That much I do know. Thank you for those words, hey, hey, fever. And yes, I am hydrating, Pagacrease. And I have water as well, so there you go. I don't think you were dating the person that has the job information for you, Scorpio Darkness. I feel like it is a co-worker that respected the work you did. I don't think there was any other emotional entanglement. So hopefully that will help you narrow it down. And Tree Smoker, welcome in for the first time for a read, actually. Yeah, you may have doubts, but it's worth exploring. You're welcome, Scorpio Darkness. And I really do genuinely mean good on you for going through your transition. I recognize the difficulties. So, no, you didn't confuse me. It's just I really don't feel that the person holding the key to your job success is emotionally connected in any other way. And Tree Smoker, Tree Smoker, are you Aussie? I tune into your energy first before I draw any card. And I'm just getting like an Aussie feel. Just let me know if no. Then you're so down to earth that you may have socially excluded yourself. If that resonates, just let me know. You're so bluntly down to earth, you may have socially excluded yourself. Just let me know if that resonates. And it allows me to remind everyone, if you do get thrown to an ad, just type in ad in the chat box. And when you come back, just type back. You don't socialise. Okay. Tree Smoker, can you understand? I feel you do socialise, but it's not the way you want it to be. I feel you do actually have connections with the outside world, but you feel it's an effort. And I want to say there's either you write or there's some writing going on. Okay, yeah, it's an effort. Can you understand writing? I feel like you write. Your son does. I feel like published, or if it's script writing, it's used. If you can understand that. And once I get an answer to this, I'll turn over the cards and see what I get. Okay, don't be at all surprised if the publishing comes. I see published, but more so, I get gore, like blood, guts, gore, as in Gore. Don't be surprised if you hear about it being published very soon or being used. Yeah, okay, there you go. I got gore. Very graphic. Very graphic from what I saw. Oh, don't worry. I'm I'm sort of like a prepper, and I've been known to be ready for the zombie apocalypse, even though I'm not a gore person. Um, can you understand wishing that things were more stable in family life? I feel you have a person, but you're wishing things were more stable in family life. Yes, okay. I'm feeling like you've sacrificed for your person, and your person seems to get everything they desire, and you're still sacrificing. In a way. Okay. Well, you get your person, but going back to your son's writing, I'm still seeing writing. And I feel like it may be scripted YouTube or scripted. Yeah. Just let me know if that resonates with you, because I keep getting that it is being monetized. The writing is being monetized. Okay. You'll be surprised how quickly it takes off. I see it as almost happening now. Um, I feel your person may have control of something, and I feel you were the one that brought in the income, but I feel like your person brought in wealth. I do see you coming to an agreement that's agreeable for both of you. But it's like a stalemate agreement almost. And I feel like you're the passionate one going forward. Whatever's in the way can be fixed. And I think you needed to hear that end bit. Whatever's in the way can be fixed. And I see it being fixed pretty well along the lines of what you would wish for. You've got a a picture in your mind of how it needs to be fixed, I see the outcome as being pretty close to that. And hopefully that resonates for you, tree smoker, as that's what I do get. And thank you for the hydrate, Zabu Ninja Time. I'm getting all tongue-tied. And a posture check. Oh, Lala Reeves, welcome in. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. The posture check from Pagacrease, the hydrate from Zabu Ninja Time. You're welcome, Tree Smoker. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. Now, okay. And Zabu Ninja Time, you're up. Okay, no I don't. Don't tell me you've gone shy, Zabu Ninja Time. Just as it gets to your turn for a read. Hello, welcome in. Can you understand someone who has respiratory problems at the moment, Zabu Ninja Time? Difficulty breathing. I'm going to try and work out if it's my hay fever or... Ah, your friend. Okay. It's been, I would say it's been pretty close to a hospitalisation. If that's the case, if it's a friend. No, it's not good, but check with your friend. I could be wrong. In this case, I would rather be wrong. But it just means extra medical care has been needed. I get they're going to be okay, but extra medical care was needed. Okay, there you go. I don't get things that are really, really negative, Zabu Ninja Time, so don't feel that it's a prediction of yuck. My guides know not to give that to me. I feel like you may have a relationship question, Zabu Ninja Time. Is that correct? Just a yes or a no at this stage. Yes, kinda. I like the kindas that get thrown in, the maybes. Okay. If you have a crush at the moment, I get a victory. If you are in a situationship, I get that there's indecision as a couple. And be truthful with what you desire in either case. Be truthful with what you desire. I feel work may get in the way. Whether it's you or your crush interest, love interest. I want to say love interest. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you already have a person for some reason. And it's a rocky time. I want to say stick in your truth because you're indecisive about whether to say what's on your mind. And I get say what's on your mind because without truth, it won't work. Can you resonate with that, Zabu Ninja Time? Without truth, it won't work. I do get a victory, so I feel like you will be truthful and honest with this. Yeah, I do get a victory. There's hope for a victory, and I do get that there is a victory, but there's this anxiety over, will me saying what I want to say make it worse? And no, it won't. Only truth can make it work. And I feel like you have a design of how it's going to turn out. In your mind, you have a design of how it's going to turn out. And I do get it resonating pretty closely with your design. Only I'll be honest with yourself that you're not going to get everything. And hopefully that resonates. It's like it's going to be close, but there is a need to compromise with a few things. And I feel like where you're living is one of them, or where you live is one of them. So, Zabu Ninja Time, if you can let me know if that resonates. Hopefully, you haven't been thrown to an ad, but I have to keep repeating, if you get thrown to an ad, just type in the chat box in ad, and then when you come back, just type back. There you go. I see it's a more peaceful place. I get that where you are, there's a lot of traffic noise, and I'm hearing sirens for some reason, sirens going off. So I feel like where you're living at the moment, there's sirens going off a lot, and where you're moving to is peaceful. And I want to say it's worth the extra 20. Only you'll understand that. There you go. The sirens are driving you nuts, is what I got. And yeah, I live near a hospital too. Only I'm pretty lucky I don't hear a lot of the sirens. So hopefully that resonated for you, Zabu Ninja Time. And good luck with the move. I know it's going to happen. At the moment, hopefully you're still in the chat. Yes, at the moment. Oh, thank you, Zabu Ninja Time. I hope the move goes spectacularly. I feel it will. Just watch who you get moving. I almost want to say refrigerator, but I feel like it might be a freezer, a deep freeze. Be careful who you get to move that. Okay. At the moment, your read is up. Fridge, icebox. It could be a deep freeze, I'm seeing. I'm not sure. In Australia, we've got to provide everything. We just get the bones of the place we're moving to. Oh, sorry, Serenity of Wind. I meant to tag in. Okay. I won't forget. So, Serenity of Wind, don't worry about that. And at the moment, hopefully you are there. I know you're in the chat, so I usually give people a bit of time. And this is why I ask, if you do get thrown to an ad, even if it's not near your turn, put in the chat box in ad, and when you come back, put back. And yeah, I thank you, Peggy Crease. It's always nice to have somebody that checks. Yes, people have said they fall asleep listening to my voice, and I'm thinking, seriously? I'm an Aussie. It's like with a nasally accent. Not pretty. Not pretty. But okay, Serenity of Wind, if you're there. Oh, you're welcome, Zaba Ninja Time. And best of luck with the move. But it's something big. Be careful who you get to move the big thing. I feel like it's electric. And, okay. Serenity of Wind I don't see in the chat. So go on to the next. I keep hitting the wrong keys. Huh? Oh, Pagacrease. Okay. I wanted to use a specific deck for you, Pagacrease. Okay. My guide said just go with this one. This is the Green Witch. And yes, I am on the move, so I grabbed some decks that I don't normally use. Oh, you were thinking it would be Thoth. Nah, I didn't actually bring them with me. So I don't have them with me. I do love the colours in the Thoth deck though. So hopefully this deck is okay. I feel like in the last day or so somebody has said something to you that's made you cautious or withdrawn, might be a better word. If you can understand this, Pagacrease, let me know. Okay. Then why am I getting a withdrawn feeling, like a hermit feeling for you? I feel like it's, yeah, hermit mode. God's told me to turn over. Okay, yep, hermit mode, the Holy King. It's weird that they get called different things in different decks. Hangman. So yeah, stuck energy. Okay, blinded energy. Okay, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's a harvest time around you at the moment and there's no energy to actually delve into it. There you go. Zero energy. You want to sit under a tree and meditate. Okay. And I'm getting the impression that childlike energy could actually improve where you are. There's the happily ever after, the Queen of Pentacles. and a childlike energy that is amazing. And is it, when got harvest energy, is it ducks? Harvests can be crops or animals, but is it ducks that are being um just let me know if that resonates in any way, Pagacrease, because it's, you don't have any of that there. Can you understand? Okay. I feel like the fence line issue has been dealt with. I'll take it one at a time. The fence line issue that you had issue with has been dealt with, or the property line issue has been dealt with. You can relate with the low energy. Okay. I feel like it's almost spring cleaning time or harvest time, and you've got no energy to give to it. I'm also picking up that the issue of a boundary line being crossed has been dealt with, and it has to do with your dogs. If you can let me know, Pagacrease, if that resonates, the boundary line being dealt with. Yeah, the issue with the bad neighbour you had weeks ago, it's been dealt with. Either they've put up some sort of boundary markers, or there's an agreement to not be somewhere. But I'm feeling that everything around you, Pagacrease, is being taken seriously. And there's a need to get out of serious energy into childlike energy. Okay, there you go. It's dealt with. Whatever it is, it's dealt with. I believe you may see pegs in the ground or something like that, but if you can understand being in serious energy at the moment, like everything is serious. Yeah. And I feel like forcing yourself to have some childlike wonder or childlike energy will change things around. It's changing one thing changes the flow on effect. I feel like an injection of childlike energy is needed. And can you understand enjoying the ferns? I heard it. I've got to give it. No, I mean looking at life through child's eyes. Um, you know how children can make cloud animals and have fun doing it. Children can watch ants and make up stories about what the ants are doing. Children, like, I'm not talking about the dancing playing. Yes, if that comes along, do it. But of the everyday, they'll talk to a bird and imagine that the bird has a total personality and interact with the bird as if the bird has a personality. Yeah, be silly. In Australia, we call it being a dag, but be silly for no reason. Thank you, Lala Ease. That helps, actually. Feel the wonderment that is a child discovering that balls roll on the floor. And if you've ever seen a kid discover that balls will roll on the floor, they start clapping and laughing just because the ball rolled across the floor. Okay. Investigate at Pagacrease. It's not it's not a huge leap. You can do it without anyone knowing, but it changes you from the inside. And I get that that's what you need. Everything's a bit too serious at the moment. You've got the Hermit, the Hangman, the Eight of Swords to the Empress. So there is possibility there. But it's all, and the Ten of Swords as well. So, or the Four of Swords, sorry. Everything's stuck in serious energy, but the potential is here with one minor change. So changing the inside of how you feel about things can start by making cloud animals. Start by watching the ants and making up stories about the ants. Or, yeah, getting that wonderment back. You don't have to let anybody know you're doing it, because you're still in the energy of thinking that if people saw you doing it, they would judge. And you don't have to let anybody know. Yeah, Lala East, that's it. We're all a mix of the labels society gives us. So if the label society gives us is adult, what's wrong with an adult doing something for pure enjoyment, the way children do, as discovering it for the first time? And I feel like that serious all the time is what's caused anxiety for you, Pagacrease, at the moment. Oh, it's been so long for me, but I never forget. That's the problem. I like being silly. I like having a laugh. I like staring at clouds and making cloud animals. It is interesting, but I see it will change your current circumstance. If you do tap into it, it will change you from inside out. Yeah, wonderment and awe. That's what I got, Lala, is wonderment and awe. It's like how amazing that this tiny little ball can roll across the floor. Yeah, but I see it will change something inside you, Pagacrease. Oh, I hope it comes about for you because I see tapping into it to be beneficial. Okay, Lala Ease, you're up next. Okay. Yeah, start with cloud animals and then go on from there. Okay. Lola Ease, can you understand why I'm picking up a headache with you? It could be with me. I've been streaming now for a few hours, so I just have to work out what's mine. Oh, Quino, thank you for the sub. Kind of. Oh, you can relate to it, so it's not me. Okay, they can take it away now. I'm also picking up a... Oh, thank you, Quino. No problemo. All night. Oh, I'm picking up, though, that I know by the badges that appear beside people's names that you're a Prime gamer, but I'm feeling like you're glowing up, or you're a Prime member, whatever. I don't wave my mouse around too often, but I feel like whatever you're doing, Lala, is you're glowing up, and it's happened quite quickly. If you can understand this, Lala, just let me know that it's happened quite quickly. You're trying to keep up with it. It's almost like content, mainly music. There you go. Oh, Peggy Crease, thank you. Peggy Crease was one of my first 15 followers. So I am blessed to have loyal followers and fantastic chatters. Mainly music. I feel like you're glowing up, Lala Ease. Just let me know if that resonates. I feel like it's happened in the last 2 months. And in content creation, you're struggling with finding a balance between life and online. I love my music. Anybody that's been hanging around here long enough knows I love music. But not online yet. Why not? You should be. I feel like there is a resource that you have that is awesome. Everybody's awesome in my books. So everybody has their unique awesomeness. But I'm like, why not? You've got this, what's it called when you've got the X Factor. You feel like, well, Maurice, why do you feel like you would be a failure? I'm getting internal talk as, no, I'll fail at it. I'm not going to do it. And I feel like there would have been a mother figure, mother, grandmother, who would have said that or put you down along the lines. I feel like a whole, I feel like you've got, insecure. I feel like you've got virtue, you've got set design capabilities or skills, you've got script skills, but I feel like mother or grandmother has led a pattern where you have